Hey Virgos, welcome to You versus Them Tarot. This is in the format person A, person B. Figure out where you are on the storyline. Jeez. Okay, person A, you have reassess. And what's going on, person B? We have become a clear channel. What's this? Say no. Okay. And reflect on your truth. Okay, these are the same cards that came out for Capricorn. Interesting. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn placements here. All right. So, person A, reassess and reflect on your truth. Person B, become a clear channel and say no. There's some boundaries that need to be set on person B's end. They're going to have to restructure their priorities is what I'm getting there. Person A, they're going to have to face their truth here. And reprioritize. Yeah, I feel like both parties, they need to reprioritize what's important to them. Okay. All right. How does person A feel about person B? Make room. We have the Death card coming out. King of Wands in reverse here. Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Death card, King of Wands in reverse. I'm going to pull one more. It does seem like person A is not impressed. Person A is like, look, I'm done with all this stuff. What you bringing to the table, ain't it? All right? Bring a little bit more, homie. You're bringing this King of Wands energy, this player energy. You're not giving me what I want. Like, this is done. It's dead. Okay? This game is old. All right? Like, come on. So person A is looking like, person A is over it. They're ready for the new beginning. Like, are you going to come with something real, something different, something original? How does person B feel about person A? Nine of Swords. They're in their head. They're like, I'm trying. I don't know how to do it. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how to do it. I know what I have to do. I just don't know how to do it. And the High Priestess coming out, Ace of Wands. So they recognize the spiritual connection. They just don't know how to capture it. It's like, what's the magic ticket to getting this thing? This makes me happy with the Sun card, but with the Strength card and the Five of Pentacles, it's like they're scared of losing this. They're like, I keep messing up. Every time I try a combination, it's not working. What is the right combination for unlocking this love? The love is right here in front of me. That's how they're looking at it. They're like, this is right here in front of me. Why can't I unlock it? They're trying, the reason why person B is because you're trying your old tricks, okay? Also, you're being led to use your intuition. Lean on your intuition here, all right? While person A is like impatiently like tapping their foot, like, can you get it together? Can you get it together? Like, what are you doing? How does person, what's the blockage for person A? All right. The Seven of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, that really wants to come out, but let's see what these other cards are. So going back and forth about how much effort you want to put into it with the Chariot card coming through, the Fool card and the Queen of Cups. Listen, this is where the reflection of your truth needs to happen. Person A. Do you want to deal with this or not? You know, that's pretty much what's happening there. You're going back and forth trying to figure out, is this worth the fight? Is it not? Some days you're ready to fight. Some days you're just like, screw this. This is too much. But ultimately, what energy is this bringing to your life on a daily basis? Is it bringing happiness? All right, reflect on that. That can be an answer. Okay, that can lead you to the answers to how to handle this moving forward. What's your priorities here? Is it your happiness or is it waiting for them to come around? Like, yeah, you're going to have to reprioritize what's important to you. Do you want someone who's coming through that's already ready-made? Or do you want to keep seeing if this person gets it together? It seems like this, for whatever reason, this love is coming off as a freaking Rubik's Cube to person B. Like, they just don't know how to act right, okay? And not because they don't want to. They want to, they just simply don't know how. They don't know the right way to show up for person A. All right, too many cards. What's a blockage for person B? Ace of Swords. They, see, this is their problem here. Ace of Swords and Emperor. See, they don't know how to show up like this. This is being honest about their emotions. This is being vulnerable. And they're like, I don't know if they actually know that this is the key. That this is an option. Like, oh, I can just be myself. I don't know if that's what it is. So I think they're trying like strategies and things to make it work for them and not realizing, oh, I just need to be a stand-up person. I need to be honest about my emotions. I need to be vulnerable, but I can still, I can be vulnerable without spilling out my guts, right? I could just be vulnerable but still strong, right? I am getting this masculine energy on their end. They don't know how to balance the strength and vulnerability. They're gonna have to practice this. How to be vulnerable. How to be vulnerable in a lovely way. I think they're very much strategic. This person is very strategic and they're way too in their head, and that's what they're talking themselves out of things. It's just, I mean, a good thing about it is their intentions are on point, okay? They really, really do want to work this out. But because they've been used to being one way for so long, they really have to practice this new muscle of being an emperor. And it's foreign to them. So they're bumping their head, they're making mistakes. It's unclear what an emperor is supposed to look like. They don't know. So they just have to practice. They also have to practice the idea of being authentic and not, they lean heavily on being strategic and they feel like that's the only way to be. They're gonna have to find a new way of processing the world and a new way of showing up in the world, which is an authentic way, having authentic connections, having authentic conversations. All right, so the advice for person A, it does seem like you're on the fence here with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Now, with all that being said about their intentions being good, intentions can only take you but so far, right? So person A, you need to reflect on how much you want to deal with this, pretty much, all right? If they come around, they'll come around eventually, but you don't have to wait around. All right, that's what I'm getting here. If this is like if you guys are single and talking, yeah, you don't have to wait around for that. But do know that their intentions are good. And they do, it's a learning curve, and that's all it is. It's like if somebody missed a whole year of school because of some random situation, and now they have to come back to school, and they're really, really trying to learn the lessons, and they're really trying to ace the test, and they really want to pass the grade. Like, that's their energy. It's a learning curve for them. They were emotionally stunted, so it's a lot of lessons that they have to learn in this condensed time, and they feel like time is not on their side. They feel person A is impatient and tapping their foot like, get it together, and person B really does want to get it together. So person A, I do want to say that, but yeah, and all that, but you could still figure out how you want to handle this. If you could just be like, all right, I see your intentions. It's no hard feelings. Hit me up when you're ready. I'm gonna be over here doing my thing. You know, that might be the best way, but at least this warmed up your heart to this person, and that might be the end of this chapter for right now. That might be the healthiest way to go about it. Just keeping your heart open, but also open to others as well, instead of just waiting for this person to pass the test, pass the grade. What do the romance angels have to say? Oh yeah, see, free yourself. So that's it. That's the healthiest way to handle this, because you're like watching them, and you're watching them take this test, and they're sweating bullets, and they just can't get it right. And you're looking at the time like, look, time is about to be up. Like, how long is it gonna take for you to ace this? You know, just walk out the room, let them stay in that room and take that test on their own, because they still got to work out some calculations. They counting on their fingers right now. Okay, just let them be. Free yourself from this connection right now. That is the healthiest way to go about it. But this isn't the end. That is a fact. It's just in person A's best interest, for their own emotional health, to just step away. But not stepping away with any hard feelings, and not stepping away being a nice queen about it. It's like, all right, well, I see that you're working on it, and I'll be back later. Or you hit me up later. All right? It's just that type of energy. Instead of, screw you, you can't get right. Like, that energy is not here at all. It's more of an understanding energy and saying, okay, it is what it is. I'll be back later. You know? And that's cool. So if this is an ex, it's definitely, there's a more healed dynamic here. There's a more amicable energy here, even if there's another separation. Now the energy of that separation is way healthier, which is beautiful. And I think that is the purpose of why you guys needed to come together one more time and then go back to your corners again. Okay, if this is an ex, and keep coming back around. Some of you guys, this is a new person. Some of you guys, this is just that ex that keep coming back. All right, now you got to go back to your corners again, and you guys will come back later on for another round. Hopefully the next round is the final round. Yeah, I don't react when people mention you, is what person A wants to say. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, person A, you got things that you got to work on. Like, you can't be holding up your life and, you know, for this person. Yeah. Yep. Person B says, I love you unconditionally. I wish I had treated you better. I wish I treated you better, and I just don't know how to treat you better right now. But I'm trying. You see me with the calculator. You see me counting on my fingers. You see me out here sweating bullets over this test right now. I wish I treated you better. I feel like trash for this. So that's fine. They still got some things that they have to work through. But at least this connection, it does feel healed, right? It just feels better. I don't think it was always this amicable. So this is beautiful. All right, well, great. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.